Welcome to Canada Galaxy Pageants.
And now we present to you the class of 2021.
We go, come on. They can see us coming from a mile away. They wanna see us, wanna be us. Now we don't play. Yeah, getting fancy, edge of your seat. We got a groove making you move. Now come on, get on your feet.
It's like 1, 2, what's the move? I got 2, 3, follow me. I got 4, 5, that's the vibe. I like 6, do it like this.
Right now, get up. Right now, get up. Right now, get up.
Do it like this.
Right now, get up. Right now, get up. Right now, get up.
Do it like this.
We go, come on. Everybody's gonna have a really good time. We got a crew ready to do whatever's poppin' tonight. Yeah, you know that it's the place to be. So get next to me, yeah, we be feeling so fine.
It's like 1, 2, what's the move? I got 2, 3, follow me. I got 4, 5, that's the vibe. I like 6, do it like this.
Right now, get up. Right now, get up. Right now, get up.
Do it like this.
Right now, get up. Right now, get up. Right now, get up.
Do it like this.
Feeling so good. Ooh, yeah. Feeling so fine. Ooh, yeah. Feeling so good. Feeling so good. Right now, get up. Right now, get up. Right now, get up.
Do it like this.
Right now, get up. Right now, get up. What?
Like this. Do it like this. Do it like this. Do it like this.
We go, come on. They can see us coming from a mile away. They wanna see us, wanna be us. Now we don't play. Yeah, get fancy.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Denise Garrido, Mrs. Galaxy Canada 2020-2021.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jenna Marie Donnelly, and I'm your Mrs. Etobicoke 2021. I'm Trisha Virgo, your Mrs. Galaxy Edmonton. Jacqueline Ryder, Mrs. Galaxy Labrador City.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Dawn Knuff, Mrs. Galaxy Simcoe.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Manpreet Walia, Miss Galaxy Gatineau.
Good evening, everyone. My name's Caroline Absalom, and I'm your Mrs. Galaxy Vancouver.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Shannon Green, Mrs. Galaxy Scarborough.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Brooke Wynn. I'm Mrs. Victoria.
Good evening, I'm Amanda Doyle. I'm Mrs. Galaxy Hamilton.
Good evening. My name is Stephanie Hayden Schuster, and I am Mrs. Galaxy Toronto.
Bonsoir, everyone. My name is Stéphanie, and I am from La Capitale Nationale, Ottawa.
Good night, everyone. My name is Irene McCaughlin, and I'm from the Acadian Peninsula.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Shiva, your Mrs. Galaxy Calgary.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jenny DeRocher, and I'm your Miss Galaxy Windsor.
Hello everyone, I'm
Miriam Fernando Rodriguez, and this year Miss Galaxy Nervous 2021.
Good evening, everybody. I'm your host, Chloe Arsenault, Miss Galaxy Northern Canada.
And I'm Anmol Minhas, your Miss Galaxy Western Canada 2022.
So for the last 2 days, the girls have all been working hard. And in this hard work, they've been scored upon different categories. These categories include interview, which is 25%, swimsuit, 20%, and fashion wear, 20%, evening gown, 20%, photogenic is 15%. And by making appearances, the contestants have had a chance to earn bonus points on top of those categories. Right, so now we get to jump into our first category, fashion.
Ooh, don't we look good together? There's a reason why they watch all night long. Yeah, no, we'll turn heads forever. So tonight I'm gonna show you off. When I'm walking with you, I watch the whole room change. Baby, that's what you do. No, baby, don't
Contestant number 92, Shiva, Mrs. Calgary.
Next up, we have Trisha Vorgo, Mrs. Edmonton.
Cause I love the way it feels when we cry. Yeah. Our connection's so magnetic on the floor. Nothing can stop us tonight. We're now walking with you.
Contestant number 94, Jenna Mary Donnelly, Mrs. Etobicoke.
Shut the shit down on sight. That's right. We out here tripping and finesse. It don't make no sense. Out here tripping and finesse. You know it, you know. Out here tripping and finesse.
Next, we have contestant number 95, Manpreet Valia.
Fellas, grab your ladies if your lady fine. Tell her she the one for life. Ladies, grab your fellas and let's do this right. If you own one like me and mine. Yeah, we got it going on, Gonna feel
Coming up next, we have contestant number 96, Amanda Doyle, Mrs. Hamilton.
tripping and finesse. It don't make no sense. Out here tripping and finesse. You know it, you know. Out here tripping and finesse with my baby.
Next up is contestant number 97, Jacqueline Wright of Mrs. Labrador City.
Contestant number 100, Miriam Fernandez, Mrs. Niagara Falls. Contestant number 102, Stephanie Plante, Mrs. Ottawa. Contestant number 103, Irene McLaughlin, Mrs. Pencil Acadian.
Grab your ladies if your lady fine. Tell her she the one for life. Ladies, grab your fellas and let's
Contestant number 105, Shannon Green, Mrs. Scarborough.
Next we have contestant number 106, Simcoe, Mrs. Dawn Knuff. Contestant number 107, Stephanie Hayden Chusker, Mrs. Toronto. Next we have contestant number 109, Karen Floyd, Mrs. Vancouver.
Now slow it down for me, baby. 'Cause I love the way it feels when we cry. Yeah. Our connection's so magnetic on the floor. Nothing can stop us tonight.
Next is contestant number 111, Brooke Wynn, Mrs. Victoria.
Ladies, grab your fellas and let's do this right. If you own one like me and mine. Yeah, we got it going on, got it going on. Don't it feel so good to be us? Hey, yeah, we got it going on, got it going on.
Contestant number 112, Jenny DeRouche, Mrs. Windsor.
And without further ado, we're going to welcome our reigning Mrs. Galaxy Canada, Denise Garrido.
Starting with contestant number 92, Shiva, Mrs. Calgary.
Next up is contestant number 93, Trisha Virgo, Mrs. Edmonton.
Contestant number 94, Jenna Marie Donnelly, Mrs. Etobicoke.
Up, we have contestant number 95, Manpreet Valia, Mrs. Getno.
Contestant number 96, Amanda Doyle, Mrs. Hamilton.
We have contestant number 97, Jacqueline Wright on Mrs. Labrador City.
Contestant number 100, Miriam Fernandez, Mrs. Niagara Falls. Contestant number 102, Stephanie Plante, Mrs. Ottawa. Irene McLaughlin, contestant number 103, Mrs. Pennsylvania Acadian. Contestant number 105, Shannon Green, Mrs. Scarborough.
Next, we have contestant number 106, Dawn Knuff, Mrs. Simcoe. Contestant number 107, Stephanie Hayden Schuster, Mrs. Toronto. Next, we have Contestant number 109, Karen Frolic, Mrs. Vancouver. Next up is contestant number 111, Brooke Wen, Mrs. Victoria.
Contestant number 112, Jenny DeRouche, Mrs. Windsor.
Start our evening gown segment.
Introducing the current reigning Mrs. Galaxy Canada 2020-21, Denise Garrido. Contestant number 92, Shiva, Mrs. Calgary.
Never felt like this before. I apologize if I'm moving too far. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Figure out where we're growing. Yeah. Started off right, I can see it in your eyes. I can tell that you wanting more. What's been on your mind? There's no reason we should hide. Tell me something I ain't heard before.
Next up, we have contestant number 93, Trisha Virgo, Mrs. Edmonton.
So stop thinking about it. Can we just talk? Can we just talk about where we're going before we get lost? I've never felt like this before. I apologize if I'm moving too
Contestant number 94, Jenna Marie, Mrs. Etobicoke.
Penthouse view, left some flowers in the room. I'll make sure I leave the door unlocked. Now I'm on the way, swear I won't be late. I'll be there by 5 o'clock. Oh, you've been dreaming about it, and I'm what you want. So stop thinking about it.
Next we have contestant number 95, Manpreet Walia, Mrs. Getno.
If I'm moving too far, can we just talk? Can we just talk? Figure out where we're growing.
Contestant number 96, Amanda Doyle, Mrs. Hamilton.
just talk? Can we just
Next up is contestant number 97, Jacqueline Wright out Mrs. Labrador City.
I've never felt like this before. I apologize if I'm moving too far. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Figure out where we're growing. Yeah. Started off right, I can see it in your eyes. I can tell that you wanting more. What's been on your mind? There's no reason we should hide. Tell me something I ain't heard before.
Contestant number 100, Miriam Fernandez, Mrs. Niagara Falls.
And it's you I'm on. So stop thinking about it. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Talk about where we're going before we get lost. Let me our thoughts. Can't get where we are without. I've never felt like this before. I apologize.
Contestant number 102, Stephanie Plante, Mrs. Ottawa.
Can we just talk? Talk about where we're going before we get lost. Let me our thoughts. Can't get where we are without. I've never felt like this before. I apologize if I'm moving too far. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Figure out where we're growing.
Contestant number 103, Irene McLaughlin, Mrs. Pencil Acadian.
Just talk. Can we just talk?
Contestant number 105, Shannon Green, Mrs. Scarborough.
Can't get where we are without knowing. I've never felt like this before. I apologize if I'm moving too far. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Figure out where we're growing. Yeah. Started off right, I can see it in your eyes. I can tell that you wanting more. What's been on your mind? There's no reason we should hide. Tell me something I ain't heard before.
Next is contestant number 106, Dawn Knuff, Mrs. Simcoe.
So stop thinking about it. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Talk about where we're going before we get lost. Let me our thoughts. Can't get where we are without. I've never felt like this before. I apologize if I'm moving too far. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Figure out where we're growing. Oh, nah. Penthouse view, left some flowers in the room. I'll make sure I leave the door unlocked.
Next up is contestant number 107, Stephanie Hayden Schuster, Mrs. Toronto.
5 o'clock. Oh, you've been dreaming about it, and I'm what you want. So stop thinking about it. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Talk about where we're going before we get lost. Let me our thoughts. Can't get where we are without. I've never felt like this before. I apologize if I'm moving too far. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Figure out where we're growing.
Next up is contestant number 109, Carolyn Frolic, Mrs. Vancouver. number 111, Brooklyn, Mrs. Victoria.
I've been dreaming about it, and it's you I'm on. So stop thinking about it. Can we just talk? Can we just talk about where we're going before we get lost? Maybe our thoughts can't get where we're going. I've never felt like this before. I apologize if I'm moving too far. Can we just
Contestant number 112, Jenny DeRouche, Mrs. Windsor.
Penthouse view, left some flowers in the room. I'll make sure I leave the door unlocked. Now I'm on the way, swear I won't be late. I'll be there by 5 o'clock. Oh, you've been dreaming about it, and I'm what you want.
Wow, such an amazing presentation of elegance and poise. Can we kindly give another round of applause for all of our contestants? I'd also like to take this time to thank our sponsors. Our first sponsor for the night is Snap Photo Booth and Entertainment, Black Cat Theater Company for the awesome opening number, Pageant Coach International, Flower and Gifts, Brewing Tea, Wagon, who were there for our pajama party, Leo Photography and Graphic Design, Medi1 RX, who did all our COVID-19 testing, Phoenix Cosmetics, Creative Design and Print, and Pop-Up Tan, of course, who helped all contestants get their beautiful tan for stage.
As we get closer and closer to finding out who will be taking home the crown tonight, I would like to invite Denise Garrido for her final walk.
After getting married and the birth of my son, I thought my pageant days were behind me. But with the encouragement of my director, Cindy, and support of my family, I decided to buckle up my heels one more time. The fact that I won and would go on to hold the title for 2 years through an unprecedented time in our history was more than even I could have imagined. One of the things that drew me to the Canada Galaxy Pageants was their focus on using your title to do good in your community, something I've always believed in. Prior to the lockdowns, my husband and I were doing volunteer work with our local family shelters and libraries, trying to empower and inspire children. But when the world shut down, inspiration and empowerment became even more relevant, especially with mental health shaken up. The appearances transitioned into a virtual world, and I shifted more towards fun, taekwondo, and science that promoted health and well-being. These appearances were as uplifting for me through these trying times as I hope it was for those children and families participating. We must remember that we are all one, merely separated by imaginary lines in the sand. Local title, national title, or no title, we are each other's keepers. I am truly grateful for my Galaxy adventure, for the ongoing support and love of my family, and support and sisterhood of my fellow queens and director, Cindy. And to all the Galaxy contestants, congratulations. You have stepped into your power to be on the stage tonight, stepped out of your comfort zone to bring your best version forward. And remember that being a true queen does not come from a crown on your head, but emanates from within. And to the 2022 Canada Galaxy Queens, congratulations. I wish you all the best and use your title to touch as many hearts as you can. Signing off, I'm Denise Garrido, your Mrs. Galaxy Canada 2020-2021.
Since Denise did not compete in internationals this year because it will postpone, she would be competing next year as your Mrs. Galaxy Northern Canada. Congratulations, Denise. And now please take your first walk as our Mrs. Galaxy Northern Canada 2022. All contestants, please come on stage.
In our top 10, we have number 112, Jenny DeRouche from Windsor.
The next spot goes to contestant number 106, Don Knuff from Simcoe.
Taking that third spot, we have contestant number 97, Jacqueline Rideout from Labrador City.
Next up, we have contestant number 94, Gina Marie from Etobicoke.
Closing into that fifth coming into the top 10, we have number 109, Carolyn Frolic.
Next up, for the sixth spot, we have contestant number 107, Stephanie from Toronto.
Coming up next, we have contestant number 93, Trisha Virgo from Edmonton.
Next spot, contestant number 105 from Scarborough.
And that last spot goes to number 92, Shiva from Calgary. In random order, I present to you the top 5. Taking that first spot, we have contestant number 107, Stephanie from Toronto.
Next spot goes to contestant number 93, Trisha Virgo from Edmonton.
Next up, we have contestant number 92, Shiva from Calgary.
Taking the fourth spot, we have contestant number 94, Gina Marie from Etobicoke.
And taking that last spot in the top 5, we have contestant number 109, Carolyn Frolic from Absalom. Here they are. This is your top 5.
Our fourth runner-up is contestant number 92, Shiva from Calgary.
As our third runner-up, we have contestant number 107, Stephanie from Toronto.
And our second runner-up is contestant number 109, Caroline Frolic from Vancouver.
here we have our top two. If I can just get these ladies to come up to center stage. This is the most intense countdown. So the first name I will call will be the first runner-up. First runner-up goes to contestant number 93, Trisha Virgo. Your new Mrs. Canada Galaxy 2022 is Jenna Marie Donnelly from Etobicoke.
Jenna Marie, please take your first walk as our Mrs. Galaxy Canada 2022.
And there you have it, everybody. And I would like to call the contestants on stage for the special awards.
So our first award is Mrs. Publicity, and that goes to contestant number 112, Jenny DeRouche from Windsor.
Next up, we have the Charity Award, and that goes to no other than contestant number 112, Jenny DeRouche from Windsor.
Next up, we have our Mrs. Photogenic, and that goes to contestant number 93, Trisha Virgo from Edmonton.
And Best in Interview, we have contestant number 102, Stephanie Plante from Ottawa.
Our next award is Mrs. Best in Fashion Wear, and that goes to contestant number 94, Jenna Marie Donnelly from Etobicoke.
Best in Swimwear goes to contestant number 94, Jenna Marie Donnelly at Etobicoke.
And our final award for this evening is Best in Evening Gown. And that once again goes to contestant number 94, Jenna Marie Donnelly from Etobicoke.
And that wraps up our evening tonight. Thank you everyone for coming out and have a good night.